Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with a deleted scene from The Batman. I literally just watched this yesterday. I told everybody I was taking Wednesday off. I'm going to see The Batman. It was 3 hours long, give or take 5 minutes. I mean, credits were probably 10 minutes. There were no after credit scene. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know already, these are going to be spoilerific things going on. In the very end of the movie, the Riddler gets put in a cell next to the Joker. And you know it's the Joker, but they never give him by name. You could see his mouth looks like it's all sliced up. It looks like this, but that is a better shot than they showed in the actual movie. In the movie, The Batman, they showed him from like the side, and you could kind of see his mouth was messed up, like sliced up Joker, Heath Ledger looking Joker. The other Jokers we've seen weren't as grotesque, I guess you'd say. Joaquin Phoenix was a young origin story of the Joker. I feel like Jared Leto's was a little more psychotic. And the end of Justice League, there was also a deleted scene with the Joker. I don't know why the Joker's always in the deleted scenes. I feel like it's because he is so popular that they want to use him all the time, but then sometimes it might not fit into the story, but then they have it. This, though, I feel like will fit into the story. They showed him briefly. I thought for sure there'd be an after credit scene with him leading up to the next one, but maybe this is basically the after credit scene, or, I mean, it's a deleted scene. I don't know where it fits in to the movie, because we never saw him or knew of him till literally the last like 5 to 10 minutes of the movie. After Riddler got thrown in prison and the plan was foiled, it had to be the last 5 minutes of the movie. I am just surprised that I literally saw it last night and then this popped up about an hour ago. So we're going to jump in. We'll talk more after. The actor who is playing the Joker, I couldn't really tell who it was because they didn't show him in the movie, so I never really looked. But having seen this popped up, I was like, who is playing the Joker? This is who's playing the Joker. If you recognize him, but you don't know what you recognize him from, he is Droog, I believe his name is, in the Eternals. He was just in Eternals. He's one of my favorite of the Eternals. He could brainwash everybody, mind control everybody in large, crazy numbers. But he's a phenomenal actor. He was also in Chernobyl as one of the guys that had to shoot the animals after they were exposed to radiation. Horrible, horrible scene. Probably the saddest episode or one of the saddest episodes, and they're all horribly sad in Chernobyl. But he's in a bunch of other things too. Phenomenal actor. His name is Barry Keoghan, I believe is how you say it. It's Keoghan. And we're just going to jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link's at the end. If not, we're jumping in. It's about a 5-minute deleted scene. I don't know if that's all the scene or there's some intro or something, but we're going to find out. Here we go, guys. This is the deleted scene of the Joker from The Batman. I put on subtitles in case he talks wonky. See, I'm just wondering when this takes place during the movie. But we won't know till they talk. It could be the last scene of the movie, or it could be somewhere in the middle, and the Joker was kind of like a Hannibal, helping us solve the crime.
Serial killer. I want your perspective.
Almost our anniversary.
First anniversary. Paper.
Paper, first anniversary.
What makes you think I come so cheap? I thought you'd be curious. You think I could offer this stuff? Don't you?
He looks so screwed up. His hands, his head, his face, he's like sliced to shit. He's got...
It's violence. It's so baroque. Oh. He likes little puzzles, doesn't he?
Oh.
So meticulous.
There's the drive. That's what they had to cipher.
This is all alive. I know who he is. Oh. Who is he?
A crazy
He's
person.
a nobody. Wants to be somebody.
I knew he meant like...
The mayor, the commissioner. He's got ambition. You think his motive is political? Oh, no. This is very, very personal. He feels these people have all wronged him. Probably goes way back.
He's literally like a Hannibal.
Killed home and stolen lunch money. Why is he writing to me? Maybe he's a fan of yours? Or maybe he's got a grudge against you, too. Maybe you're the main course. Any theories? Not yet. Really? You're normally so ahead of the curve. But something is different this time. This is very upsetting to you. Let's get back to him. Why? You are so much more fun. I'm not here to talk about me. What are you here to talk about? I want to know how he thinks. You know exactly how he thinks. Have you read this file? You two have so much in common. Masked Avengers.
I dig this kind of Joker.
So he's even more righteous. Oh, are you afraid he makes you look soft?
I mean, he's comical and he's insane, but he's not over the top. Yet.
I'll tell you what I really think. I think you don't really care about his motives, whether he loves or hates you. I think somewhere deep down, you're just terrified. Because you're not sure he's wrong, huh? You think they deserved it, huh? You think they deserved it.
Oh my God. That's a great Joker. I like that. That was honestly an extremely well done version of the Joker. Heath Ledger's was one of the best, if not the best. I love Jack Nicholson's because Jack Nicholson was a regular dude. I mean, all these guys at some point were regular dudes. But Heath Ledger, this one, the Jared Leto one, they were all deeply disturbed people. And that is the character. And I do enjoy that. This is a very good look and a take on the Joker. But Jack Nicholson in the first Batman with Michael Keaton was just a regular dude. He was a mafia guy kind of thing. In that world, you're going to have to play dirty. And he was playing dirty and he tried to take over and then he got thrown into a vat of chemicals and he turned into the Joker. Obviously the more comical, Tim Burton-y kind of Batman. But this Joker is crazy and sadistic. I don't like what they do with the Joker is when they make him too insane, where he does stupid things. Because he isn't an idiot. Like, Heath Ledger did it well. Like, he always had a plan. Things were going on. I mean, like, that Joker specifically. But most of them are pretty well done. I've just seen versions of the Joker in random things where he's so over the top insane that it kind of takes away from the genius of the character. In this deleted scene, they're basically treating him somewhat of Silence of the Lambs, where Jodie Foster goes in and talks to Hannibal Lecter, is like, I need your perspective on this. You're insane. You're locked up. Could you help us find the serial killer? I wasn't sure if there was somebody else and this was leading up to the next movie, or if it was the Riddler. And he's like, oh no, here's the thing they had in the movie, the Batman, was they had to decipher this thing. And they figured out if you reverse the symbols that were given, it would spell the word drive. And then you had to find the car. These are all spoilers from the movie. Obviously, if you're watching this, you've probably seen the movie. Either way, that's what he was showing the Joker. So it clearly was related to the Riddler, which means this had to have happened towards the beginning of the movie. Because they figured that out within the first like 30, 45 minutes of the movie. So for him to have gone to Arkham Asylum and talked to him about it. It had to be in the first hour of the film. So I kind of understand why they took it out, because we didn't see the Joker or knew the Joker was a part of it till, like I said, the last 5 or 10 minutes of the movie. And he was barely even shown. You might not even have known he was the Joker if you weren't following along and you're not a giant fan of DC and this and that. If you're just the casual moviegoer, you probably might not have even known that was Joker. But right away, if you're a fan and you're into DC, you knew immediately that it was him. This is probably why they took the deleted scene out, because you would have known right off the bat, and then you would have been looking for him, and he wouldn't have popped back up until 2 hours later. It also left it to be more ambiguous, where it's almost like, why even put him here? Even though the scene is great, I feel like it would have took away from the rest of the movie, and now you're overloading the movie, because they already had the Riddler, the Penguin, Catwoman, a new Batman, a new Alfred, a different way in which his parents were involved, kind of. I don't want to go into all that, but great scene. I love the actor who's playing him. Barry Keoghan is great. He was one of my favorite, if not my favorite, of the Eternals. And he's a phenomenal actor in general. Everything I've seen him in, phenomenal actor. So I'm digging it. He's obviously going to be a big part of the next one. This is going to be a trilogy of movies. Who knows when it comes out? Probably another 2 years. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you will only see on Patreon, full-length movies, everything else. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.